I'm horrified to think about Los Angeles not being able to feed its occupiers. Every other city I talk to, Oakland is sending us down food. Other cities that are occupying are forwarding food to Los Angeles. I just couldn't be more disappointed. In the city of Los Angeles, the community of Los Angeles, there have been many, many, many nights here where people are wandering around Lake being like, "Do you see any hot food today? Is there any hot food?" And you get that look of hunger, that fear. Thank God for individuals who come in here to cook up, 20, 30, 50 servings of food and then bring it here. I mean, it's a shame because it never makes it to everybody.
It's not about the city of Los Angeles providing the food. The food is being provided by the individuals who are here. This is not being paid for by tax dollars or anything like that. Everybody shares everything. I've eaten sandwiches here and soup and water, and everybody seems to, whatever they bring, they just share with everybody that's here, whether you're here as a protester or you're just here as somebody just watching. Anybody just walked up that wanted some of the food, they've been very generous in sharing with everybody.
Everybody is really obviously grateful to have food, especially because there's people here that are here. They don't go home. They're here. They're living here. I showed up and there's this table with pots of soup, and I really love food, and I thought I just felt like at that moment that I wanted to help serve if I could. I love serving food to people. I'm sure that there's people here that don't really contribute much to the movement, and yet they live here and they take the food.
It's a microcosm for society generally, and yes, it is. I'm convinced that one of the ways you can test a person's character is how they react when you give them something. And some people are effusive in their thanks, and other people don't say anything at all. They don't even look at you in the eye. They just walk away. The fact that a disproportionate number of people, a disproportionate small number of people get a disproportionate large amount of our food bothers me. I wish it could be more evenly distributed, but there are certain people who just hover around the food stand pretty much all day. So, they'll get 5 granola bars, and then somebody will come by, half an hour later wanting a granola bar, and they're all gone.